Hey y'all, it's Doll by Dean here. Today we're going to be doing this half up, half down style. So if you're interested in seeing how we got this look, go ahead and stay tuned. So I already molded her hair down. I already braided it. And I just added some freeze spray and a little bit of Pump It Up and blow dried it and started to lay the tracks down. So every now and then I hate when the hair gets kind of tangled up, so I just brush it after I lay a few tracks down just to make sure there are no tangles. So here I'm just pulling out her baby hairs, and I'm going to proceed to go ahead and mold her ponytail. So her hair is really short. She just did a big chop. So what you want to do is you want to attach the braiding hair to her actual ponytail, to her actual short hair. If it's this short, now if you have a client that hair is longer, then you don't have to worry about doing that extra step. But just to ensure that the hair stays secure, you want to go ahead and attach it like you're doing a box braid. And you'll see what I'm talking about once we get to that point. Y'all, please excuse how ratchet I look, because, baby, you know, this quarantine thing we got going on, we just ain't had time to be doing all that, extra stuff, but it is what it is. As long as my clients stay slayed, we ain't tripping. So yeah, you want to go ahead and mold it in place as much as possible. She didn't want any heat on her hair, and her hair texture allows for me not to even have to put heat on it. But if you do have a client whose hair texture requires a little heat, then you can go ahead and blow it out if they're okay with that, or you can use some edge wax if they don't want any heat, but just you have to let them know that their style is not going to be as sleek as they probably would want it if you're not using any heat on it. But regardless, where there's a will, there's a way. You can tweak and figure out different ways for what works for you and your client. So yeah, right now I'm just molding it, but I'm going to go back in and, like I said, attach that braiding hair like I'm doing the box braid, and then go back in and redo the ponytail. I don't think I'm going to show that part just because I needed to cut this video down a little bit more. But yeah, you do want to make sure that you attach it to the actual hair before you put the ponytail in. So yeah, I'm using the Dyson Supersonic blow dryer. I love this blow dryer, y'all. If you have the coin, because it is a little expensive, I would definitely recommend this to stylists especially, or even if you're someone who has a whole lot of hair, this dryer is perfect. So yeah, after I do the braid, I'm gonna go ahead and put some wrap strips over her ponytail. I'm gonna lay her edges, and I'm gonna put the wrap strips over the front of her hair, over her edges. I'm using Eco Styler Edge Control and some freeze spray to lay her edges, and I'm going to go ahead and lay all that down, and then I'm going to proceed to lay the tracks over the braid. And I'm sorry for this part of blocking the view, but you know. Y'all, we was just running our mouth. I don't remember what we was talking about, but yeah, we was all into this conversation, whatever we was talking about. Ooh, child, y'all don't judge my kitchen, okay? Times is hard right now. I got a lot going on, you know. Don't judge me. Okay, so yeah, once again, I am blocking y'all view, but all I'm doing right here is just laying her edges down. You can do swoops, swirls, you know, whatever floats your boat. But I'm just laying them down, and like I said, after I lay them down, I'm gonna go ahead and lay the wrap strips down, and then I'm gonna start putting the tracks around her ponytail. So yeah, these are her edges, and I'm just putting that freeze spray. And she didn't want any of her real hair left out. So I forgot to mention this, but when you're laying the tracks in the back, you want to go ahead and kind of curve them upwards on the sides. Like you want to curve them in like a C shape. So that way when you pull the hair back, you won't see like an actual, just a track laying there. And then the ponytail is gonna cover the back tracks as well. So you don't have to leave any hair out, and yeah, this works. So I'm just spraying some Sabastien holding spray, the flexible hold. I forgot the exact name of it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But I'm just spraying that on the back, just prepping it for when I start to do the crimps. And I will go ahead and list the products that I use in the description box. So if you have any questions, it'll probably be answered down there, because I don't have any of the products in front of me. So I know I'm probably messing up some names here, but you know, we're human. I'll correct any mistakes in the description box. And y'all, this is my first video like this to go up on YouTube. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you want to see any other, you know, braid styles, weave styles, whatever. And I will try and get that out to you. Even natural hair videos, like on my hair, I'll try and get some of those out. Because, you know, we got to take advantage of this whole quarantine time we got going on. So yeah, and also if you need like any hair tips or anything like that, don't forget you can connect with me on Instagram at Doll by Dean, and my hair page is Hair by Doll by Dean. So yeah, just go ahead and inbox me, follow me there, and I can answer any questions, concerns you have dealing with your hair, because I know a lot of salons are closed right now. So, you know, we're all here to help each other. So here, while I'm laying these tracks around her ponytail, I didn't put glue completely over the whole track. To me, that's just unnecessary to put it like over every single inch of the track, because I mean, it's getting wrapped around, it's gonna lay regardless. So every now and then, you'll see me just come in and lay some glue down. And I also have some some of the glue and pump it up late on the wrap itself, just to have the track stick to the wrap and the wrap stick to the braid and everything kind of, sticking together. So, yeah, but you don't need to you don't need to put glue on every single part of the track. And that way, if you want to, you can go ahead and reuse your tracks because it's not full of a whole bunch of glue on it. Because we got to preserve these bundles, baby. So yeah, right now all of this is pretty much self-explanatory, so I'm just gonna keep on laying, and once I get to the very top of it, I'm gonna go ahead and use a piece of the hair and wrap it around the ponytail and smooth it out with some free spray. But yeah, this style is super, super simple, real easy to do, and it's real cute. And I mean, spring, summertime, it's like the perfect style, the perfect protective style. You don't have to use glue. You can sew it if you want, or you can use a drawstring ponytail at the top and, a half wig at the back. It's so many different ways to do this style. There's so many different techniques. My way is not necessarily the only way or the perfect way or the correct way or whatever you want to call it. We all have different ways of doing things, but this is my way. So, well, this is one of my ways, but So yeah, I'm just laying that last little piece, and then I'm going to use the leftover hair from the tracks I laid in the back. We used 3 bundles all together because I wanted it to be full and I wanted it to cover the tracks in the back. Even when the wind blew, I wanted everything to be covered, so I did go ahead and use 3 full bundles of 18, 16, and 14 inch. So I'm just smoothing that piece out and spraying it. You want to make sure it's as smooth as possible. You don't want any tangles, any lumps, anything in it, even if you have to keep combing through it and smoothing through it as you go. So yeah, you want to make sure it is laying as flat as possible around that ponytail. And then you're gonna go ahead and just blow dry it into place. And that freeze spray is, yes, it ain't going nowhere. So you have that laid. You just want to go ahead and remove any tangles from the ponytail and the rest of the hair, just to make sure you have a smooth styling process. I'm just spraying a little bit more of the Sabastien Shaper Plus, and I'm just putting Notes Crimson. And the crimper I'm using is from Bedhead. I got this crimper so long ago, and believe it or not, this is my first time actually using it. But yeah. So here is the finished product. I'm gonna go ahead and remove that wrapping paper, and I'm gonna go ahead and spray some shine spray. I forgot the name of it, but like I said, I have everything listed, and I'm gonna put a little bit of freeze spray. I'm concentrating that around the ponytail, because I didn't want any hard crimps, so I'm not putting it on the actual hair, because I wanted her crimps to be soft. And I'm gonna go ahead and run my fingers through them, because I wanted more of like a deep wave. I didn't want like a hard crimp for her hair. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little, finishing touches and make sure everything is nice and pretty. So yeah, and let me know what you guys, what else you want to see. I'll go ahead and work on that. And if you like this video, don't forget to thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe, please. Go ahead and turn on your notification bell. And I am going to be uploading videos a little bit more frequently now. I do have a lot more time. Not even just with the whole virus thing going around, but I have a little bit more time on my hands now in general. So I am going to be uploading more frequently. So please go ahead and stay tuned, because I got some stuff planned, baby. So yeah. This is the finished product. I'm just spraying a little bit more of that Sabastien spray. And yeah, and this is it, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, follow me on social media. Everything is at Doll by Dean. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.